Hi Cancer, welcome back to POSH. I'm going to be doing your lost loved one spread. Today is January 23rd, 2022, so Happy New Year again. This is going to be under, which today is the moon phase of the waning gibbous. So today's reading, lost loved one reading, as I'm doing it, you should have the intention of slow growth, slow down, shed excess, practice gratitude, open the heart chakra, and give back love. And I also have rose quartz here for this moon phase, waning gibbous. Rose quartz is a stone that opens the heart to all types of love. It helps to raise your self-esteem, restore confidence, and balance your emotions. It's one of the best crystals to use for positive affirmations. And it restores trust, harmony in relationships, and it instills unconditional love. So it's just all around a really amazing stone. I use AstroSeek for my moon phases. I don't get any money for saying that, but I do check my moon phases. I have my moon phase calendar here from moonphasestudio.com, I believe it is. You can see it here. I buy one. This is my second year buying it, and I love it. So I use that as well. But for further information, I use AstroSeek. I don't get any money for saying that yet. I just pass along what I find to work for me and what I really click with. And if you like it, that's perfect. And if not, just pass the info along or leave it as it is. So right now with the Libra waning gibbous moon phase, you might have a strong need for balance and harmony. You probably desire to keep things nice rather than venturing into fundamental questions in order not to disturb the peace. And you must learn to share your good and your bad feelings. The rose quartz can help balance that. Do not be afraid to be who you really are despite what is expected of you. So that's fairly good advice. So it is waning gibbous in Libra. So if you have Libra somewhere in your chart, you could check out Libra's reading, or I'm just putting that information out there for you. I also came across this wolf spirit sage, blessed sage for cleansing and purification. It's in a glass bottle. When I burn sage, I usually have sage and eucalyptus. I have different sages that I use. I use Palo Santo as well. But sometimes my reading room, my office here it's a small room. So sometimes it's too much for me. So in between my readings, I use this. I came across this and I love it. And I just spray it, not to get the cards wet, but I just cleanse the space with it. Just 2 quick sprays and that's it. So again, I don't get anything for saying that, but I'm just passing along things that I find help me. And passing them along to see if you like it, they help you. I'm using my new deck, the Tower of the Abyss. I got this about 2 weeks ago. The last readings I did were January 14th. So Tower of the Abyss is by Anna Turian. I love the artwork here. It's my first black and white deck. So for the Lost Loved One spread for Cancer, this is for any aspects of Cancer in your natal chart, which would be your sun, moon, Mercury, rising, Jupiter, yada, yada, yada. Whichever it is. But you could check out my playlist, and if you want to check out any other zodiac signs that categorize by month. Also my About page if you want to find out more about me, Lynn Alice, or you can book a reading with me, okay? So I have it separated for the court cards here for who's coming through, and then I also have the rest of the deck here, same deck. So let's see who is coming through to you, Cancer. Who's coming through? Who is coming through to you? I hope your New Year is going well so far. Happy, healthy. I hope everything is going in your favor. If anything's not going in your favor, Cancer, I hope things turn in your favor very, very soon. Who do we have coming through? Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is someone who is very determined, slow going, doesn't give up. Pentacles are physical material worlds. Knights are Wands energy underlying as a court card. So Wands are that fired up energy for movement, right? So this Knight is fired up about his physical material world, his money, finances, income, education, health. Also, how this person presents themselves to the world is reserved, slow, and steady, dignified. The person that's coming through could have been a traveler, They could have been someone who like stayed close to home, but then maybe went away to college to pursue their career, or traveled for work. Or this person could just have gone on a journey closer to home where they didn't travel and just really went from being in a certain aspect to slowly plotting all their goals till they reached a pinnacle of a point where they were really projecting themselves forward, slow and steady, with money, income, education, also health. I could see health. And they have a key around their neck. To me, that key represents home. This person never loses the fact that they have a home to go to, and that they never lose sight of family. That's what I'm getting intuitively. Now, family could be our blood relatives, but family could also be those people that we bring into our lives that we call family. So whichever it is, this person is very dedicated and loyal. I also am getting like intuitively like something to do with California. I'm nowhere near California, but I feel also it could be somebody that owned like a ranch or went to work on a ranch, like a horse ranch or just a ranch. Or it could even be like a healing ranch where they're working with developmentally disabled or something like that. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you. It's a masculine energy, but it's a softer masculine energy. To me, it's like I'm noticing like determination, masculine like determination. Not to say there's not feminine determination, but I feel like this person had to be, if it is a feminine person taking on a masculine energy, I feel like they really had to, they could be a tomboy. That's what I'm getting. Like tied to the earth. Like they know how to saddle a horse, so they know how to like change his hire. They know, they're very logical, but at the same time passionate about life, logical about their money, logical about where they're going. It may take them a while to get there, but they know they're going to get there. And I have gratitude on top of that, on top of the court cards, because I always feel we should be grateful for those people that come in and out of our lives. They all teach us lessons, right? All right, Cancer, so why is this person coming through? Why is this Knight of Pentacles coming through to you? Why are they coming through? I also want to say thank you for all of your support, Cancer, for all your likes, your subscribes, your shares. I really appreciate all the support from my channel. Helping you on your journey helps me on my journey and vice versa. So I'm very grateful for that. Thank you. And always, feel free to comment because I will respond to you. I love interacting with my subscribers. And it helps the channel grow so more people will get these messages that need to. So why are they coming through? Why are they coming through? Ten of Pentacles. They're coming through, whether this is someone who's crossed over or someone who's just not in your life right now that you had a relationship with, a loved one. Could be an intimate relationship. It could be a friendship, love, only you know. So Ten of Pentacles here. I feel they're coming through because they want you to remember what it is to have a sense of family, but even more than that, to have a sense of legacy. It's almost like, I don't know if this person did family research or you're doing family research and you came across and it reminded you of them, but it's like they're giving you a hand up in the family tree. It's like you have roots tied to this person somehow, whether it's blood roots or just roots in common thinking, common ways of life, common thought process. This could also be someone that you had a business with for some of you. It doesn't have to be a family business, although it could be, but I feel like it's someone, this could be like a younger, like grandmother, grandfather figure that passed younger, but maybe started something for the family that you are picking up where they left off. So what messages do they have regarding this? What messages do they have regarding this? I also feel for some of you, you're at the point where you're doing research because it could be that you're doing research for health-wise, like if you have a child and you're researching for health reasons, you're coming across things that are opening doors for you that you never even saw before. So I'm just putting that out there. The messages they have is 6 of Wands, that you're victorious. Right now, all eyes are on you, and you're gaining reward and recognition with the 6 of Wands here. It's like a ballerina on a stage, flanked by 3 wands on each side. And everyone's clapping. That also could be a milestone for you. Maybe you're graduating. Could be that you're graduating for some of you. You're graduating and you're setting out, and they want you to have the right course with your 10 of Pentacles of where you're setting your sights on long term. And that's why they're coming through. So that's their messages and advice. Will you implement them? The Empress. Yes, you will. With the Empress here, this is helping you realize that you can create, Cancer, the life that you want with this Empress energy. It also could be because, like I said, you're doing family research and you could be expecting a child. And you're looking into this family history, and this person is coming through as the Knight of Pentacles. And you're learning things about your own family because you're starting a family yourself. And you could be masculine, feminine. You'll have children in many different ways. So it could be that you're birthing something, or it could be actually a child that you're giving birth to. And it's like the winds are sweeping around you and everything is just, it's like conjuring up, but in every good way, not negative. It's all positive, positive energy, like positive ions reaching out to you. Some of you may have one of those like ionic air purifiers that you keep like in a baby's room or something like that. Somebody has allergies in the house and you're just constantly running that. I'm getting that as well. So what we have here is who's coming through, why they're coming through, what messages they have. Will you implement? Yes, you feel secure you are going to bring to fruition what you want. What memory do they want to share with you to remind you that it really is them? 3 of Swords. This person either matches your energy with heartbreak, with 3 of Swords. They may have suffered some of the same pains as you, or they could have been there to help you through them. The memory is that the heartbreak that happened was a wake-up call. It was an awakening. And through that heartbreak is how you found your wings to fly. And how you, through heartbreak, you unveiled your true self. And that is the memory that they're bringing about. So whether this person is within your lifetime as a loved one that crossed, or someone that you... And I feel like if it is someone that crossed over close to you, they come to you with that bird there. To me, that's like a message to say, look for the signs, and they may come to you in nature with birds, air energy. But it's also a message and a memory to saying, if you watch this person go through pain or suffering or loss or grief, take their example of how they handled it, and they, instead of letting it cave them in, they let it make them reborn, like rebirth, you know, a rebirth, an awakening. And that's the memory they want to share for you to reflect upon. Could be something you have in common of how you handle hurts. Cancer, you're a water sign. The Chariot is your major arcana card. And you're a cardinal sign, so you do take the lead in the initiative. What's the overall real energy for this whole reading. Six of Swords. Moving on to calmer waters. Movement. Coming out of the turbulence and just keeping your sights on that sky. Looking at the heavens and pulling yourself up out of that. And it's not an easy feat. It's not. And I feel like this person, this Knight of Pentacles, did this. And that's how they survived any hurts they went through. Also, this person passing could have caused you hurts. And they want the memory to be, well, though you've seen them, you've seen their heart suffer, or you experienced that tangible, that tie together that you feel with that heartbreak when you lose someone close to you, whether it's, my ear is ringing like crazy, whether it's through death, desertion, divorce, whichever. Reminds me of that movie, Witches of Eastwick. Death, desertion, divorce. Those are the 3 Ds, right? For some reason, that movie came through. So if that's significant for you, take it as a sign. That was Cher, Michelle Pfeiffer, and Susan Sarandon, and Jack Nicholson. It was some movie. If you've never seen it, I suggest you watch it. But it's an awakening. Because through pain, we dive deep. And it's inner journey. And when we have heartbreak like that, we can't really stay who we were. Sort of like you almost reinvent yourself or come out the other end a different person because of the experiences or the pain that you suffered. So Cancer, I feel like that's the message here. So, as I said, 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer waters after going through that. That's the memory they're sharing with you. What else do we have? What else do we have? What other messages do we have for Cancer? Justice. This is Libra's major arcana card. So if this person had Libra in their chart, Knight of Pentacles is Pentacle energy. It's Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But if either you or they have any Libra in their chart or Justice, don't get caught up in the signs. I'm just putting them out there. But any sign could be seeking justice. And I feel it's telling you, look at things head on for what they are with that sword energy, with that clarity. And that's when the scales are going to balance. When you look at things head on for what they are, and you like, you know, with the justice, some of them have the blinders over the eye, right? They have the eyes covered with the sword up and the balanced scales. But this Justice card is not afraid and is just looking right at the situation. And I feel that, especially with this 10 of Pentacles, for the reason they're coming through, it's a significant message that eyes wide open. Eyes wide open is how you find justice. We have the Magician here, manifesting. Willpower manifestation, as above, so below. You're bringing on your own recognition and reward. And you deserve it. You're manifesting it. You're manifesting that. You're manifesting that. You want that recognition and reward, and you deserve it. And you have all the tools to bring it forward. High Priestess with the Empress. That's an evolution, the High Priestess. We have the Magician to the High Priestess to the Empress here. I mean, that's amazing. And we have the Justice card. Major Arcanas here. And Awakening here. Judgment. Awakening. 20 of the Major Arcana. This awakening is bringing you almost to the end of a cycle. If the World card comes out here, it's card 21 of the Major Arcana, I would not be surprised. I'm going to pull one more card and close the reading for you. So this is your Major Arcana card, which is even better than the World's coming out, because what this tells me is with this 3 of Swords and this awakening here, time is of the essence, and you're stepping into your own power, okay, here, And you're stepping into your own power to move forward once that awakening comes after this heartbreak. That is the memory that's coming through from this Knight of Pentacles here. I'm getting the name George, like Georges, George. So whatever I get intuitively, I put out there, don't force it. I don't always get things. So this Chariot, again, is soaring above. Soaring above, just like the overall energy of the Six of Swords. The Chariot is you taking the reins into your own hands and moving forward. Again, into the Sun. And what is the Sun? Sun is that Leo energy, and it is every good thing, happiness, success, innocence. And that's what I feel that this message is telling you and why they're coming through. For you to move forward from that turbulent seas. Grasping that legacy with the Ten of Pentacles here. And moving forward from any heartache. That's what I have for you, Cancer. Namaste. I pray you find your way. Thank you again for all your likes, subscribes, and for supporting my channel. And I'll see you next time. Mwah. Bye.